In a fast-paced world, every day brings new challenges and new opportunities. At Strayer University, we know a thing or two about getting and staying ahead of change. For over 130 years, we've been providing students like you with innovative tools, customized support, and an education built to empower you, so you can find your way forward and always keep striving. Visit strayer.edu to learn more.
The Podcast Playground! Hooray!
You are now entering the Whose House podcast.
Let's get this crazy guy, Tony Yayo, in here. Let's get it going.
Joke's Up Ice Cream Dispensary is the #1 cannabis dispensary in Studio City and Los Angeles.
So, I think it's that.
Ready?
Yo, can I get a swag of that before we start the show? Cause,
Swag of that.
Tony Yayo just came in here. I've been mixing all day. You just do it.
You know what I'm feeling right now?
Who you feeling right now?
Punch you in your face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out. But punch you in your face, motherfucker, I knock your teeth out. That's my shit right there.
It's scaring me right now.
In the strip club, that shit hit.
Oh, bro.
I don't know what strippers are doing to that. But
Yeah, that shit hit. I mean,
hit that
strip
ass.
club is different.
yo,
Gotta bring some moisture up here next time, man.
Yeah, we gotta get it moisturized. But it's
Too
football.
quiet up here.
It's
overdue
football.
for a pool party.
Yeah. We need to get a pool party.
A
You know,
pool
all my
party?
pool parties was lit. I mean, you see how
Moisture. You be having moisture up
all the celebrities come from the pool party. You see Cardi B and everybody's popping out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
What?
gotta
Cardi B
get
was
this-
at the pool party?
come
every week?
on, don't
What?
start that.
She was.
here. How?
I know she was. I know she was here, but
Yeah, probably was
Not
humping it.
happy.
You know what I'm saying?
Please don't start nothing.
see, you
Shout out to Cardi B and Offset. Don't start. Cardi B hot
Set
right
it
now.
off.
yo.
Speaking of moisture, what do you think of Kim Kardashian naked body now after she gave birth to like 8 kids? She had like triplets, right?
Moisture.
triplets,
Yeah.
and she had a surrogate. She didn't really have the last kid.
I thought 3 babies came out of her ass.
No, and they don't come out of the ass.
But she
Nah,
has
she look good though.
she has a good boob job doctor too, because I saw that she had only I would notice this probably, but she has the scars under, like straight down. She got a lollipop lift.
What's that?
What does that
What's that
mean?
mean? What's that mean?
Like she got her, all right, so you can get a bunch of different kinds of lifts. You can get it around the nipple, you can get a lollipop, which is around the nipple and down, or you can get an anchor, right?
Okay.
So
Which one do you have?
I actually recently, so I had the one around your nipple and the scars go away, and then I had to get a lollipop. So now I have to get the scars lasered so you won't see them, which is what she did. I wanted to
Well,
see.
you know,
You just broke it down.
right now,
Yeah.
because right now, right now with Instagram, everything is crazy. Like,
Yep.
I gotta ask Yale because you know those hood ratatouilles out there with the big booties.
right.
Like, why is it y'all like that shit? Like, I know
Wait,
you like those.
so
big,
you don't-
fake big booties. Like, you like that shit. Explain why you like it.
I like it because I don't know. It's just I just like big booties. I never been a
Isn't
big.
it, like,
I never been a
deep down?
breast man. Like
No,
they
that's
usually say white guys are breast men,
Yeah.
and black guys like ass. It's usually true. Just saying, for me, I just always like the nice fat ass. But surgery or no surgery, you still look good. I don't care.
But whatever happened to the natural big booty? But some of them are too ridiculous. Like the ass is around the corner. Like,
Shit is huge.
You can see the ass come around the corner before the chick come around the corner.
That's what I like.
But
You see?
But-
How you gonna say you like natural and then you say that's what
No,
I
I
like?
like natural, or you could have surgery. It doesn't make a difference to me.
But what do they do
So
now?
that shit pops.
They take like skin from your like neck and put it in your ass. Like how do they do
Your
it?
neck.
there's a lot of different ways you can get an
Go
ass
ahead,
job.
Nikki, you fucking
No, you could get
Tell
a fat
us.
transfer,
the
like stomach
to
to
the ass.
ass,
Oh, yeah,
which
cool.
I like to do,
Right.
kind of. Get the love handles taken off, they'll be in your ass, or get implants or injections. They charge minimum 20 to 30 grand for Sculptra. That's the kind of ass injections. I know because my best friend is a plastic surgeon.
God
But I
damn.
thought-
Yeah.
I thought surgery
And it
was
lasts
like
3 months.
racks.
What do you mean in the last 3 months?
Nigga, that's
Sculptra,
the
like
Dominican
lip-
30 Republic, baby.
Yeah.
30 racks is too overpriced. Your budget-
That's just for the ones that go away in 3
Her
months.
girls say they get their shit done for $2,500, $5,000.
Well, yeah, you gotta go
That's
away.
the shit you saw on
the
Spike
hood.
Lee and her ass pop.
No,
and she's
no,
gotta have
official
it.
doctor.
Box.
That's the shit.
Official
in
doctor.
Dominican. I have a couple friends, stripper friends, who went to Dominican and got their asses done for like $6,000, and they look better
Listen,
than half the girls here.
I feel like nothing's wrong with it because a girl won't have no attention, go get the surgery, come back, she has a Jets player. giants. Her
Looks good though.
Her drinks are coming faster. She's glowed up. You glowed up, baby. I have no problems with that.
I don't have a problem if it looks like a nice ass, but I'm talking about the ridiculous, huge,
the
giant,
abnormal.
fucking abnormal. And then
The abnormal.
and the ass depth is crazy. Like you gotta like literally like how you come in there? Like,
Ass depth.
how do you get your dick in there?
More cushion.
I ain't gonna brag. My shit is out of here. And I'm looking at that shit.
Pause.
I'm talking about my sexual experience, but it's just too big, yo. Like, how do you get in there?
I'm an ass man.
It's like you're a mechanic going under a car or some shit, man. Like,
Yo.
That's how it feels sometimes, I guess, right?
I had to ask you because, you know.
Big boobs are overrated to me. You can have small boobs and a fat ass.
Yeah,
I'm
this
cool
is
with
true.
that.
You don't care if the chick is smart? Like, that don't matter now.
I'm like Biggie. I like my girls brainless.
Oh.
Nah, I'm only joking.
Paul
What
said me
Biggie say? I
too.
like my girls brainless, all my guns stainless. I listen to Biggie. Man.
Yo.
Why is it that everywhere I go all over the world, people just go nuts when they hear the word yayo, man? It's like, what
You
is
know
it
how
with
we
these
do.
yayo
You know how
fans?
Passport Gang do,
Can
man.
you
Everywhere
explain?
we
Yeah.
go, it's always fun and it's always positive energy no matter what. Like, I'm not an artist. Like, if we go to Dubai, he knows. If we go to Paris, we're going to have fun. I'm not going to stay in my hotel. A lot of artists want to stay in their hotel, don't enjoy the city. I'm in Dubai. I'm in IMG World. Shout out to Maharaji. Aharaji.
I'm laughing because I know who he's talking about.
They own the amusement park.
Okay.
They two brothers. They're 24,
Right.
27 years old.
Sheesh.
Then I went to my man Satan house. This guy has lions and cheetahs at his house.
I saw
For
you.
real?
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
Then I went on a helicopter ride around Dubai. You know they got the man-made beaches
So
and
when
stuff.
when I go to Dubai, I'm going with you.
When you go to Dubai, cool. I got you. I'll make the call.
I'm coming too then.
Go to IMG. Go to IMG Worlds. It's the biggest indoor amusement park in the world.
I'm coming with
and
you.
then all my
do
rich
it.
friends, they take me out to dinner and we just chill. And you know, your rich friends treat you different than your broke friends.
Yeah, I saw Yayo hugging
You know what I
a
mean?
puma. Like, nigga was hugging a puma. Like, I was like, you never thought the day, like, you're in Southside selling nickel bags.
Yeah,
then
and I never
10
thought
years-
I'd be holding a fucking
puma.
cheetah and all that fucking shit. Like, I think that's the best thing about the music business is they can't take that away from you. The bitches can go, the fake friends can go, cars, anything. All of that can go, but they can never take the travel experience of being around the world.
Yeah, shout out to 50 Cent who ran off when the kangaroo attacked me.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I saw that video.
Yeah, that shit got like 1 million views. Thanks, 50. He was like, because he don't fuck with animals.
That shit beat you up.
But a guy who kills people everywhere is
Yeah.
like
You
scared
would
of a
think-
fucking kangaroo.
Yeah,
like,
you think he would fuck with a kangaroo. As tough as 50 is, but I guess not. You think I wasn't shook to fuck with that cheetah in Dubai, nigga? It took me like a good 10 minutes to get convinced with that. The trainer was like,
what?
listen, the trainer was right there. I'm holding that shit. And mind you, the leash look all bit up. It wasn't no leash that.
The shit about to rip.
What?
Shout out to my man Satan, man. I think Cardi B shot the video. I think it might have been around Satan's
Well,
shit.
I know Fat Joe and them, when they did that second record, they shot it with all them in Dubai, all the pumas and all.
Remy was telling us about that
yeah,
too.
Remy,
Right.
yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Dubai is definitely something you definitely need to do before you die in life.
Yeah, definitely.
Because everybody's gonna die one day. But before you die, that's something you have to do. Your top 3, top 5. I would say Dubai, Amsterdam.
Well, you smoke weed, so yeah.
Amsterdam red light district. You have to do that. Everybody, you ain't never been in a red light district? Yo, bro, I got stories about the red light
Yeah,
district.
I got
You know
stories
that?
too. I got
Red light district.
Shout out to Paul Rosenberg.
Now you gotta see that. But I would say Dubai, Paris, and Amsterdam is like on my top 3 kind of list.
For real? You're not Brazil?
Brazil, of course. Brazil, Colombia, of course. Yes.
Venezuela?
Venezuela,
Jesus
yes. We had
Christ.
some good times out there.
Man, I fell in love. I was because
Oh,
at that
my
time
God.
I was married. I was to call my wife, tell this bitch, yo, I'm out.
Yo, what?
Oh yeah, there was
love.
some beautiful women in Venezuela.
It was like Harlem Nights in
Yo.
that fucking hotel room.
Oh my God.
What?
About to have a
You
whole
remember
nother
the,
family.
do you remember the strip club we went to when it had the see-through ceiling with the girls dancing up there?
Oh yeah, that's
Man,
that's
that
in
shit
Thailand.
was
see
crazy.
through ceiling?
Wow.
Yeah.
So
see-through.
all of them had no panties on, so you could see like their little punanis, like, and they dancing,
Wow.
and then all of them got numbers on their feet, so you could choose the number you want. Yeah, it's
Yo, are you
crazy.
making this shit up?
I'm not.
This some
Oh, my God.
overseas. Let me tell you something. Overseas, you will see some shit. Like you will see some different kind of shit.
I walked in with
different.
Yayo, and then I'm like, yo, Yayo, why is everybody looking up? Because I'm trying to order the drink. I look up, I was like, yo.
Shit.
They looking up because you're a payer.
Hold on, let me get 22. Let me get 105. Let me get 98. Fuck it.
What?
Yeah, and then they come down, and then they twerk with you, drink with you, and you can leave with them.
And you can take them home if you want to.
And they're like $12. Like the vagina
$12
The vagina costs like $12 in Thailand.
in Thailand?
Yeah, $12 for some vagina.
Oh my gosh.
This is scary.
Remember, I was like,
I didn't go to. I'm talking about Venezuela. You're talking about another thing.
You're talking about a ping pong show.
Well, I think I was with Banks and
Because I didn't go to Thailand.
Oh, you didn't go to Thailand?
I never. That's one place I haven't.
Oh,
been. It's Thailand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of Jordan, what's up with 50, man? How much music he got out there? I went to the studio
50,
the other day.
50, I don't know. He's just doing so much.
I went to the studio the other day. And I kind of like heard a lot of crazy shit in there, so I'm trying to like evacuate that shit out of
You know you gotta steal something. You ain't steal no Eminem records lately.
Where's the airdrop?
Yeah, right. I want to live. Look,
You want to live? That's me.
That's you.
Oh, I thought they were calling me like they hear us talking about this. I was like,
Illuminati.
Paul Rosenberg, where are you?
You know what's crazy? That I mean, this is amazing that this nigga Yayo never talks about it. I think Eminem. I think your T-shirt was the only T-shirt he's ever wore.
Yeah, shout to Eminem.
Out of everybody, I mean, he wears his own shit or Nike.
Shout to Eminem, Dr. Dre,
Free
50 Cent,
Yayo T-shirt.
D12, rest in peace, Proof, the whole G Unit.
That's crazy.
We had good times, man. We had fucking good times.
Did your shooters put that shit on a website to sell the free Yayo
From the
T-shirt?
shootouts to the run-ins with Suge Knight, like we had a lot of fun, man.
Is it cool to be
fun.
off the list of like haters? Like everybody's hating on the new kids now. All the they're calling it mumble rap and shit like that.
I feel like G Unit was like the bad guys
Of
of the
hip-hop.
industry. So like now rappers that still see us, they don't really say what's up. And it's cool. I made my bed. I laid in it. It's cool. But the experiences we had with Eminem, being in the studio with M and Dre that first time, flying to L.A. You know what I'm saying? And
overkill.
Just 50 recording Get Rich or Die Trying. Me in the studio in Detroit with M. Guito, we got nothing but Dre's opening cabinets of fucking weed and shit. My first time in Cali. I think those are times that, I still remember. You know what I mean? And I live life, bro.
Is there like
I'm happy.
is there an extra record that M did with your hook or your verse that you didn't get?
I'm not sure. M got so much shit in the vault.
Paul Rosenberg don't leak songs that they do, like
old shit. You know that.
Cause Busta Rhymes always like yelling at me why he did mad songs with M and he never got them.
Damn.
Right.
So that's why I was asking.
Same thing with Dre. You know how it is, man.
I got some Dr. Dre shit, but I don't want to get killed.
You're gonna get killed. This guy been stealing freestyle since, man, from way back when the bootleggers was on the corner making all the money. You see a bootlegger with $20,000 in his pocket. Just sold your shit. Who cares? Yo, those were the days, man. We had some good fun, man.
One thing I know about fun is you are by far a secret like slept on A&R. You kind of like know the future of like a lot of these
J.
young
Cole.
kids. So it's cool to ask you about where the new generation is going because
The new generation, I think people just want to get fucked up and party.
Why is it nobody? Why is it
It's
like
like nobody
old heads don't
really wants-
understand them though? Why is it old heads don't want to understand?
Well, I look at it as a young nigga making money. I don't really get mad. Like, I know the culture and everything because we came up on, fucking Big Daddy Kane and fucking KRS-One and lyrical motherfuckers that really indented something for hip-hop. A lot of people just really love hip-hop, so that's really the fucking issue. Like dudes like Banks, like Rakim, like...
There's a respect there.
It was Rakim's birthday the other day. Nobody gave a fuck.
50, yeah,
It's Rakim, though. You know what I mean? So me, myself, I have respect for the legends, of course. Like, I just get mad when niggas say I'm better than Tupac. I'm better than Biggie.
Yeah, that
I
shit.
get a little upset. Know what I
Lil
mean?
Yachty
Like,
syndrome.
Just me. But I can't be mad at these young niggas getting money because they could have been in the streets robbing niggas. They could have been new shooters. They could have been selling drugs, stealing your credit card
Dead
numbers.
or in jail.
It could have been anything. But they out there getting their money. So how am I going to knock them? You know what I'm saying? Because, it's just young niggas getting money. They going, but the rap game is just like people just want to get fucked up, party, and that's it. They don't want no lyrical shit. But then you got niggas like Kendrick winning Grammys. So it's like
Which one?
It's
is
a
it?
little confusion.
It's still
there.
balanced though.
But I'm asking you because you are a transition in hip hop. Like when
Right.
50 came in the game, like the gangster rap was like serious. Like it
Right.
went from like it had to end
I
up,
feel like hip hop to me is going back to like the 80s when motherfuckers was dancing
Yeah.
and the clothes was a little tight.
kiss me and I'll kiss you back.
'Cause let me
like,
tell you,
fuck
just cause you see a nigga Millie rocking, that don't mean he ain't got that gun on him, nigga.
Right.
I know I saw one of your shooters
Nigga be
doing that
nigga
Harlem
be-
shake and shit.
But
like,
you know, like in our era, a motherfucker be like this. He be chilling.
yeah.
He'll be
You'll
feeling
know,
G-Unit,
yeah.
but he'll be like this. That's the most a New York nigga used to give you was.
A head nod.
But now a New York nigga.
Yeah, y'all gotta see Yayo's
You know what I'm
moves right
saying?
now.
It's a million moves going on.
They're gonna see it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna see
You
it.
know, it's a million moves, but that nigga still might have the Ruger. You know what I mean? That same nigga doing a Millie Rock got that Glock on him. I don't want no problems with them niggas, man. It's their turn, man. Let the young niggas do their thing. You never want to seem like a bitter hater because you're older. Let them niggas do their thing. My kids love Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci
Yeah.
gang. Spend 10 racks on a bottom, man. They all day. You know what I mean?
We gonna smoke some. I don't know what is it you be smoking now? Like what,
I smoke,
what's it? 'Cause weed is getting legal by the day. I mean, officially, it's
Lately, I've been
legal everywhere.
smoking the paper with the Fonto.
Okay.
Yeah, the paper. The Dutches are getting
Oh, it's
on
fucking
my
with
neck, but shout to Dutches. You know what I mean? I
oh,
still
wow.
do it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
OG
But we got to
nigga.
do with some swishy sweets. Yeah, I got to do the paper now. You know what I'm saying?
Paper with the toe.
But you know, we smoke all day, man. I was in Spain. Shout to Spain, man. Shout to
Oh my
Betty,
God! Did you go to that
Betty Bop dispensary.
Yeah, it's like
shout
it's
to,
a you got to say a code to get in. Like
Yeah.
it's like you go to the door,
Yeah.
and then this fucking shit slides open, and they be like password. You be like,
Yeah.
strawberry, and then they let you in.
That's
You
what I'm
can't just
telling
go
you.
in.
Yo, what?
Spain is actually it's cool. It's a cool trip because it's 6 hours like flying to LA, and they got the dispensaries. You know, I like to smoke like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop and them niggas, man. That's my thing. I think for my birthday, I'm gonna go down to Amsterdam.
What's Yayo's
Chill out for a couple of-
top weed selection? Like what the fuck you fuck with? All the
Well,
potheads out there.
everybody's on some sour shit, but it's so many different strands. You got OG Kush, you got cookies, you got fucking sour.
But you smoke to chill. You don't smoke to get
Yeah.
super high. Like
Yeah, I smoke to chill. I just smoke to chill, my nigga.
you don't want to find that super because Wiz Khalifa he only does dabs now.
Yeah, nah, I be dabbing too. Shout
You
out to the
dab too?
dabbing.
Word?
Yeah, dab.
Nah, yeah,
Oh,
what?
shit.
Yeah.
Your little homies be yo, put this mic on, man.
They don't know about the dabs yet. They don't know about the dabs.
Yo, you be dabbing also, man.
Nah. I don't dab.
Nah.
I
I
don't
dab. Shout
I'm
out to
with
Wiz.
him.
That's only
Fuck
because
that
I
shit.
can't. That's only because I can't.
Cause
you
look,
know what I mean?
yeah, he on probation. He cut a police officer. No, a corrections officer.
Hey, you gangster,
See the
man.
littlest guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He's crazier than me. I'm not crazy. I'm not cutting the correction officer. He pleaded guilty to it already, so he's good. We
So
not.
shit happens.
You know what I mean? But he cut a correction officer, and shout out to our lawyer. He beat the case. He had a good
Shout out to
record.
Bob.
I told him he shouldn't have got his first felony. He was good.
Okay.
First felony. But these guys get drunk, correction officer drunk.
Now maybe that's why he don't fuck with dabs.
Yeah. He's on probation.
Shout out to Hardin, Las Vegas, the best dispensary in the world.
I don't see like Queens, Brooklyn. I don't see people doing that out here. Why are they doing it everywhere else? Like they're using Instagram to show themselves.
Because
like,
social network, it took over the world.
yeah, but why would you hold like an AK-47?
Right next to the baby.
Yeah, like I mean, not necessarily. I'm just saying, like, why would you put that?
But you
online?
got to remember, we had the big homie. We had 50 with us. 50 was a little bit smarter. So there's times when we was on a tour bus with 20 guns. We could have caught a Bobby Smurder or a Kodak Black.
Right.
But we had God with us. Police really wasn't on niggas like that. Now,
But then there also wasn't a lot of
hip-hop-
social media like that too. Like y'all had the MySpace and shit
right.
like that.
You right, but there's times we was in hotels and police came.
Yeah,
You
Trust
best
me, I
believe
was
there was
there.
guns on the
Yeah,
tour
yeah,
bus.
yeah.
There was guns everywhere where we could have caught that case.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But like you said, there's less social networks. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But hip hop police was invented because of fucking G Unit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Y'all started the trend.
Everything, it always was trouble everywhere we went. So hip hop police, they're aware of all the rappers. They just on nigga shit. They're gonna follow your Instagram. They're gonna follow your Twitter. They're gonna see where you at.
We have,
Yeah.
I mean, I have friends that's like detectives and police. They just like they're so happy when they see kids do that because it's less of an investigation. It's like, oh well, all I gotta do is figure out where he's at.
There goes my search warrant right there.
Merry Christmas. It's
Thank
like,
you.
But you're like one
So-
of the easiest people to kidnap too, because like you're always you have to. It's part of the job and what you're doing as an entertainer and a DJ and all this stuff, and as an artist. You know, showing where you are and like working with different brands.
Yeah, but I wouldn't hold it.
But we overseas.
No, I know.
We
but
overseas.
still,
They don't even.
But
They don't even have guns over there like that.
I'm saying they know down to like the exact location of where you are now.
Right.
Because
no, you absolutely right.
we're always posting it and tagging where we are and this and that.
But let me tell you something. If you're a rapper, right, and you don't have any. When I was on Fed probation and state parole, there was somebody in the office to say, "Okay, Yayo, it's about to be 9:00. Time to head home.
Right.
We got to get you home. We got to get you the fuck out of
So
here."
your homies would help you.
You know, Sheena, fucking anybody,
I remember that.
Nicky Martin,
I remember
anybody
all
in the
that.
office. 50 is kind of like when you always need the nigga that don't smoke or drink. Having him as a boss was cool. You know why? Because he always
Was on
knew
point.
the right thing to do.
Right.
Oh, yo, got to get home. It's 9:00. I don't give a fuck what he. So my car service, everything is ready. A lot of these young niggas now don't have a big homie to be like, yo, don't do that. Don't put that gun on there. You on probation. Don't put that gun. I was on Fed probation and state parole at the fucking same time. You think they wasn't fucking... I lived in Battery Park. My doorman used to call to the condo and say, yo, you have company on the way. My PO is probably making, what, $25,000, $30,000 a year, and he's coming to Battery Park where you can see fucking... the Statue of Liberty across the water. He started screaming on my doorman, "Motherfucker, don't tell him when I'm coming." They wanted to kick us out the building.
Yeah, I know.
Because when you got money, people look at it like, yo, you didn't go to school. You didn't go to finish high school.
Fuck you doing in
You
here?
ain't finished college.
Yeah.
And you got more money than me.
Tight.
Then you moving in my neighborhood, because it's a catch-22 to everything I like to say this in life. When I got on, I moved out the neighborhood. Why? So motherfuckers don't kill me. They kill Freaky Ty.
Right.
They kill Chinks. All the examples was there for me early. I was around in the streets when they killed Freaky Ty. They killed Freaky Ty. They killed Chinks. They killed Jam Master Jay on Jamaica Avenue. Motherfuckers die in the hood.
Jealousy.
You know what I'm saying? So I moved out the hood. You move out the hood so motherfuckers don't kill you, then you move in the burbs and motherfuckers is looking at you like, nigga, what are you doing here?
Shit.
Damn, there's no escape.
So it's like, man, just live life, man. But you just got to be cautious of everything. And I'm glad I had a big homie, because a lot of niggas are scared that, I don't got no big homie. I'm my own big homie. You ain't your own big homie if you ain't making boss decisions, my nigga.
Right.
Especially if it's
So
like
I had
strike
a big
3.
homie around
Oh, shit.
to tell me, yo, go home on time. Yo, don't have guns in the house. Yo, my nigga, you know you can't smoke weed. Why would you have guns in the house? You know when you on probation. Your PO, I done had my PO knock on my door. Open the fucking door. Open my door. I've been through the Kodak Black shit, have 20 fucking federal agents running my crib, and it's just a random check.
Right.
Taking pictures of my friends.
What?
That's
all kinds of
crazy.
shit. Screaming on fucking, just going in my room, going in my drawers. And luckily, I just had a couple of clips of weed. I didn't have no guns because I knew I was on paper. Because this is what they do. And then it's G Unit. It's like, come on, you know they was fucking with me, yayo. Hip Hop Police told me I was public enemy number 1.
It's crazy.
And then they was like, don't worry, you're off the list. They got all these other niggas on the list now. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's funny because you had people to look up to avoid those situations. Like Boosie went in jail for doing that. He put guns in his shit, and he went like, why don't these kids look at shit like
when
that?
When you look at the history of G Unit, we went against the toughest niggas. Name them: Jimmy Henchman, Preem,
Damn.
World. Like it was always. It wasn't never a nigga that was a slouch. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like you seen my crib get shot up, all this shit coming up. You know how it was with G Unit. Like we fuck with 50. It's not like you fucking with Kanye. That's how it was. You know how it was. Who Kid? Who Kid was the chillest one.
Yeah,
Who can say I'm not about that life, man?
Y'all
just protect me, protection. We had a good time, man.
I know 50 laughed at me the other day when he was up here because when I ran back to the hotel when Suge Knight tried to get me, and then
Suge Knight always pop up. That was Suge. Suge Knight. That's what he do. Like he just try to intimidate you with the pop up shit.
Catch you off guard.
It's funny. I escaped the bar. I went to the barber shop, but the barber was like, "I think Suge Knight come." I left with half a haircut.
The realest shit. Yo, look.
I was
The
like,
realest
fuck
shit.
I was like, I'm out of here.
Yo, look. The realest shit though. I'm gonna tell y'all the real shit because it went down. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the realest shit ever with G Unit. Vibe Awards. Right?
Oh man.
We chilling. We at the trailer. With G Unit, it's always something. Somebody's gonna get shot. So we chilling. Vibe Awards. You know, you in the trailers. Who you think we seen walk by? Who you think? Suge
Suge
Knight
Knight.
and Irv Gotti.
Wow, together.
Number one op. Number two op. Number one op, number two op, right?
Get the hell out of here.
Ja Rule is not a real nigga. Like, I never heard of Ja Rule. Y'all could it could go online viral. Ja Rule is not real. He's not realer than me. He's not realer than 50.
Oh, shit.
Ja Rule's not a real nigga. I never heard him selling crack, shot nothing. Never. Irv either. I never seen Irv in the street. Niggas know me in the street.
Facts.
I know the Steens, the E-Moneys, the 50s. I know, listen, I've been in the streets. Listen, Ja Rule, I never heard about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Irv and Suge walk by, and 50's a real nigga. Like, 50 really own blocks. Like, he had 10 niggas working for him, shoot niggas. Like, niggas really, we good now. So, we good. We can talk about it.
We rinsed that.
So, pussy-ass Irv walked by, and Suge. I'm more worried about Suge. Irv is pussy to me. I don't, like, I'm not, like, he's not a threat. Whatever. So, they walk by. So James Cruz is there. You know James Cruz.
Yeah.
James Cruz, he works for Diddy now. He's
I
old.
know.
James Cruz always scared. He's always
Always.
That's my boy, but at Speed, he was scared. When the nigga got stabbed, 50, we can't perform. At Speed, our first performance, a nigga got stabbed in the neck. He's always cautious. I wouldn't say scared. He's cautious. Shout out to James Cruz, whatever. He's scared, a little cautious. But, so Irv and Suge walk by. Everybody's scared of Suge Knight in L.A. Not everybody, but he has a lot of power. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, this is why I said 50's a real nigga. The first thing 50 said to do was, yo, James Cruz, go to the hardware store and buy 20 knives.
What?
Psh. James Cruz went to the hardware store, bought the 20 knives. We moving like fucking
What?
gang wars in that motherfucker. That's why I don't know where the
Like
fork.
American Me in this
I don't know where Buck came with the fork.
What?
Shout out to Buck. He got some new music out. But, we got stories for days, man. I told Fifth we need to do the documentary.
They need to be a
It'll be
G-Unit
unbelievable.
movie.
It'll
I mean,
be
that's all that's left is an NWA movie. They got to be a G-Unit movie, man.
It would be unbelievable.
Sick.
The shootouts, all the shit, like,
The groupies, the
Even
tours.
when-
Oh, my God.
I'm talking to 50. I'm like, yo, bro, if you told people a story about, because 50 got famous, he had a 1100 in the 90s. It's a bike, a motorcycle, 1100. Suzuki, it was Kawasaki, it was green,
Yeah,
blue.
like wasn't that Baby Ninja one of them?
It
joints?
was one of them shits, but he was the first nigga. He had 1100. So one day in the neighborhood, right? Come outside, sell my drugs. I used to chill on 160, 134 South Side, right? I come outside, it's a helicopter, mad low. It's dogs, rest in peace, my man Fat Shot. It's dogs running through my man Fat Shot yard. Like, they looking for a nigga. I'm like, I never seen a dog running through the hood. Dogs, helicopters, cars. Yo, what the fuck is going
Search
on?
party.
Yo, they chasing Boo Boo. They said he killed 2 girls in Bricktown. A nigga killed 2 girls in Bricktown, had the same motorbike as 50.
Oh,
So
wow.
it was just crazy. That nigga had a whole precinct chasing him. He got away, put on a wig, put on a dress. And
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's a real story.
Yeah.
It's a real story.
Yeah, he
I
did.
was
He told me about
outside when all the police. I never seen a nigga get chased like that in my life. And my man Ron, he was on the bike.
Oh, the fuck.
But I was telling Fifth, he should have put that in his movie. Like, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
I never heard of Ja Rule and Irv Gotti in the streets. I think Irv Gotti was like a DJ. I don't know, man. And Preem was extorting them. I don't know, man. Niggas was scared of Preem. It was just a whole bunch. That's why when I hear Ja Rule and them niggas talk tough, I just be surprised. Yeah, we did have a look, but don't get me wrong. They look. This is the one up they talk about, Lee. They talk about the studio altercation.
Yeah.
When I was there, I'm gonna show you the stab wounds I have from that. Right here, you see that? See that scar right there?
I see it. I see it.
When they cut
On his
when
hand.
they cut the
Right
lights
on the
off.
knuckle.
That's when they cut the lights
you
off.
see that right there in my finger. When my finger got cut, I ain't gonna lie, it looked crazy. It looked like my finger was damn near cut off, but it wasn't. Look at that. It's no damage. It was no stab wound to the chest, to the neck. It wasn't nothing real crazy. And 50 had a scratch. Only reason why I went, because I had to stitch this up and stitch that up. But come on.
What happened to the
Gang wars
DJ that
in
was there?
It was Clark Kent. Shout out to Clark Kent. It was his nephew. He's not. When a nigga's a
He's not gangster
when
like
somebody's a 9 to 5er, like if I punch you, not punch you in the face, but if you punch him in the face,
Sorry,
and
Paul.
he calls
it's you.
the cops, he might know UFC, he might know some shit. But if you
Martial arts.
when you punch a regular person in the face, to me that's not snitching. You know what I mean? Because you're a regular guy. You go to work, you do your thing. You're a regular guy. That's not snitching. If you a street proclaimed nigga, I shot 10 niggas, and then you snitching, then that's snitching to me.
Okay.
So he wasn't a street nigga. He got stabbed in the chest, and he seen money, money, money. We're in the hit factory. What the fuck? He seen dollar signs. But all that snitching shit, come on, get the fuck out of here. Me and 50 snitch? Come on, bro. Are you fucking,
That's crazy.
Are you fucking out of your mind?
Yeah, got me
I done
nervous
got,
right
yo,
now.
listen. Yo, listen.
Who could ain't say nothing
Listen,
in 5 minutes?
No. Yo, listen, true story. I done got my ass beat in precincts for his brother for a murder.
Oh, wow.
I'm not telling. Like, when you tell, that goes down to the next generation. They're going to say, my son is a snitch.
Okay.
My daughter's a snitch. Your nephew's a snitch. Your mother's a snitch.
Right.
So it's like, it's just a code of the streets. If I'm in the streets, you know what time it is. Motherfucker can shoot me, I'm not going to say nothing. Knock on wood. You know? But, you know.
Trust
I
me.
never heard of these other guys in the street. But 50, I'm going to be honest, he's the real deal.
Jokes Up Ice Cream Dispensary is the #1 cannabis dispensary in Studio City and Los Angeles, offering the highest quality and the best prices on ice cream cannabis.
I mean, who cares? Michael B. Jordan got his advance again. They give you like an extra advance off of that, Mike.
Yo.
Golly.
Hey man, maybe y'all need to start negotiating my deals. I don't know if I got that one in the contract.
How does it feel to play an evil guy in the movie, man?
I mean, I like to call Eric an antagonist. You know what I'm saying? Like I think evil dude. You know what I'm saying? It'll make more sense when people see the movie. I find him to be just a complicated antagonist. You know what I'm saying? Or a villain. I want people to kind of understand where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I think the most interesting characters are the ones that you can kind of feel their pain. You understand why they are. They are, you know what I'm saying? So, but for me, it was the darkest character I ever played. You know, I'm usually playing guys
underdog.
I feel like you're always the good guy. Like you're always the good guy in all these movies. So.
Exactly, for the most part. For the most part. But now for this one, I got a chance to go into that darker side. You know what I'm saying? Eric's a a lonely, rageful, hurt dude who will go through any lengths to get the job done.
Did with these Marvel movies and superhero joints, did Fantastic Four train you to be in this one, or it doesn't make a difference?
I don't think it makes a difference. As far as like the special effects in the world, when you're dealing with like a lot of green screen and blue screen and special effects, like your imagination is like, needs to be
all over the
sharp.
place.
It needs to be, because you're looking at this wall and you're like, okay, that's where the meteor, and that's where the whole big thing, and explosion and all this other crazy stuff. So you try to, in that regard, and I think that's the only preparation, Fantastic Four kind of like helped me out with this one.
I don't have to ask you how is it to work with everyone, because like I've seen all the behind the scenes. You guys look like a family. The thing I like about the movie is like it makes black people look so powerful. The movie has swag. It's rich in a different way. Like you guys were in detail, like fashion, like everything.
It's like an all-star cast, man.
Yeah.
Whose idea was to really like go super hard instead of being the generic black movie? Like you guys went really in depth with everything.
Appreciate that, man. I mean, honestly, it all trickles down from our fearless leader, Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really a genius, somebody special, a really, really special filmmaker. So, from him traveling to, he started off in South Africa, worked his way up to Kenya, spent time with different tribes and villages. And,
so he did his research in depth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's always kind of had a question of identity, what it meant for him to be African, an African American, that sense of like history and heritage. So for him and Hannah, our production designer, and Ruth Carter, our wardrobe designer, they all spent their time pulling from actual tribes and different countries and nations inside of Africa. So it was incredible. Authenticity was extremely important to us.
Right.
So it went into our fashion, into our wardrobe. It went into the dialect in which we spoke. It went into like the Wakandan rituals and that whole culture. So we wanted to make it as real as possible.
How'd you get your African accent? Where is it?
I'm from Oakland. My character's from Oakland, so I kind of got around that one.
They hooked you up.
I got around that one on this one.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
you sound real American over here. You sound real hood. Nah, but my character's from the States, which is one of the conflicts. One of the conflicts in the film.
Your family got booted.
Yeah, so it's that Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to say without saying it. So,
Without messing up the movie.
Yeah, exactly. No, going down the wrong road. Stop. Abort. Eject. Yeah.
Chadwick, how's it to work with this guy?
I mean, honestly, like I've known him since I was 16.
Oh, wow.
And it's one of those things where, actors in the industry or maybe musicians or any field, you're always like, yeah, we'll want to work together one day. Yeah, we'll want to do that movie. But
and then it happens.
It didn't really happen.
Oh, wow.
So I was really excited to kind of go, toe to toe with him, and because you really don't see that anymore between like leading, black actors. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would pay, I don't know how much money to see a movie with Will Smith and Denzel. You know what I'm saying? It'd be incredible. So not saying that we're that, but you know what I'm saying, like now for us to, Chad, in his own right, you know what I'm saying, as a movie star, leading man, and myself to be able to kind of, for us to be in a scene and in a movie and go toe to toe with something really special. So he's a really talented dude, really talented, athletic, competitive. You know what I'm saying? We got after it.
Shout out to Hardin, Las Vegas, the best dispensary in the world.
It's like the Dora Milaje is incredible. The fiercest, warriors in Wakanda are the women.
Like you're making it difficult for us to choose who we like because it's like everyone is powerful, which is like I've never seen that, and then.
And I think that's what makes this movie special. Everybody kind of gets off and does their thing. Lupita is an amazing actress. Denai is great. Daniel's amazing. Yeah, Forrest. It's literally like an all-star cast.
Angela Bassett, we had her up here
a couple
talking
times
about menopause, but she's like, she's in the movie, man. How's it to interact with her?
I mean, she's amazing. I've known her for a long time. Courtney Vance is like a big brother, mentor to me. So just kind of like being able to actually work together. With people that you kind of grew up watching and admiring.
Forrest Whitaker, yo, man.
That's crazy.
Uncle Forrest, you know what I'm saying?
Uncle Forrest, the way I call him?
Yeah, because he produced Fruitville Station.
Yeah.
So I know him. So like, Ryan is, honestly, he keeps people that he works with always in the mix, and to be able to work with, with Forrest again was truly incredible. So yeah, it was fun.
You never thought that, from The Wire to Creed to Black Panther, like,
oh man, I mean,
that's like,
after
man.
The Wire, I thought it was done. I thought that was it. I remember when
you like a baby Waka Flocka, man.
With like peach fuzz, you know what I'm saying? Had no facial. Oh man, it was tough back then. But at that point, I didn't even know. Man, I mean, I thought that was it. When I found out my character was getting killed off on a wire, I just remember bawling, crying. You know what I'm saying?
I think I was bawling and crying too. Shit, I was like, yeah, man.
It was a sad day. It was a sad day in the hood, man. But but then and everybody was like, Mike, don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. And I'm like, well, how do you know? You don't know if everything's gonna be fine. And then, but I've always been consistently working, and I've been blessed to kind of go from stepping stone to stepping stone and learn as I go, as I grow, and yeah, man, and look up. We got a movie with Marvel that's opening up.
Crazy.
It's a wrap because once you do a Marvel movie, everything is like the floodgates is serious, man.
I mean,
there's no more losery.
Knock on wood.
There's no more losery. It's a wrap. It's over. It's like joining Illuminati or something. Man. You're down with Disney now, man.
I'm down with Mickey. I'm down with the ears. I'm down with the ears. It's over.
It's a wrap, man. It's a miracle we got this interview right now.
Yeah.
Forget about our 2 million fans, man. Thank God you're here.
For real. Stupid.
I give up, man. As far as like working out, man, everybody knows you for that. I was in London and I see you like on the UK GQ. Like I see you like so many magazines, like working out, man. Like, did you read a book or something? Like, where'd you get this? Like, you gotta be like really like bugged out to like work out 3-4 times a day, change your diet. Just to become, Michael B. Jordan.
Man, well, that's the thing. It's like I guess I never looked at it as like I'm training to become Michael B. Jordan. I was training to become a different character.
So you're transforming.
Yeah, into a different role. So, and I ain't gonna front, like my trainer, Corey Collier, you know what I'm saying? Like that
gangster.
Guy, yeah, that guy right there is legit. You know what I'm saying? I met him on Fantastic Four and he started getting me in shape on that one. And then I knew I was doing Creed right after. So he transitioned with me over to Creed.
Did your heart stop when you had to do that movie? Because that's
Which one?
a hard role to fill. Creed? That Rocky thing is like Oh my Lord.
You know what it was? It was like it was Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Like he hit me up, you know, we were shooting Fruitvale Station, like right before we actually started shooting that movie. He told me about Creed and was like, "You want to play Apollo Creed's son?" And I was like, "All right, cool, let's go." So I kind of knew that was in the pipeline. So I kind of secretly started, you know what I'm saying, working out and training before. So I was boxing for a year and a half before I even stepped on set to shoot Creed 1. So it was you know, but back to the training thing, it's like, you know, it's a job. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to wake up, you know, early, eat, work out.
That's what I was telling her. I said he got a huge advance and he could stay home and work out. It's like a job.
It is.
You
a job.
better look like the way you're supposed to look like when we're shooting on day one. You better look like it.
Or it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or
like
it's
crackhead,
like where did the budget go? You know what I mean? So like that's something that, you know, obviously you want to, you know, put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I wanted to, you know, raise the bar. I really wanted to change my body, you know, for a role.
Is it true that your legs were so weak in the beginning? Like you couldn't lift none? You couldn't lift 20 pounds?
Yeah, I don't know about 20 pounds. You exaggerating.
20 pounds?
Man. You trying to come at me all day. I'm like,
legs don't
20? Nah, see, that's so crazy. I didn't even hear that story. That's nuts. I never heard that. Who you been talking to? Who's on that
Let me
paper,
get back on Google. Let me go back on Google.
That's a Wikipedia fact, yo.
I mean, I guess my legs have been a little, you know what I'm saying, light. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a little light, but
He ain't skipping leg day no more.
Your squat game is here.
Yo,
you feel me?
He ain't skipping leg day no more.
Damn, man. Coming at me. But my back's strong, though.
Drago, son. Mother Russia.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies.
You ever met Carl Weathers?
I have.
So
I have,
you got input off of him to do
Man, I just got the approval, man. Honestly,
Oh, wow.
Just getting the, you know, the okay from the man who did it himself, you know, just gives you that much more, you know, confidence and like takes a weight off your shoulder as you're moving into a project. Because, like you said, it's a world that was created before I was even born. You know, they got cats that was like loving these films before I was even around. So when you step into that world, you wanna come correct and make sure, you know, you wearing it with pride.
Black Panther, was most of it shot in Atlanta, or did you do a lot of traveling? Like
most of it was in Atlanta.
Okay, wow. How did it? Man, they're not playing over there. That's
the
really the Black Hollywood.
It's becoming that, man. There's so many productions down there because, you know, the tax incentives and the tax breaks or whatnot, and you know, Marvel's, you know, they got comfortable down there. You know, they built up the little comfort zone and shot most of the majority of their movies there. We do B-roll and you know, second unit shooting.
What kind of security I got down there in the black neighborhood?
I mean,
to hide all this stuff.
Everybody's security down there. Everybody's security down there. You don't know who's security, who's not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really impressed that they really hid all that from the black people in Atlanta, man. Like
they know what's down there. It's about the secrets.
Movie.
Oh, bro, when you go into set and you step into the studio lot, I mean, it's Fort Knox. I mean,
shit ends up on the shade room or something.
You know what? I would be impressed if the shade room or anybody got a chance to get some sneak scoops of like a Marvel project, because they're like they're CIA, FBI level like security. They're taking scripts from you as you leave from set.
What?
Oh wow.
They
How about cell phones and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty on top of like taking phones and putting like little
from
raps
the cast
on them
too.
Or like taking them. No, not from cast. We're good. We're good. But like,
I mean, they don't want to ruin their big money.
Nah. I mean, they gotta, you know, they let us be responsible. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have anybody like, you know, sabotage their own thing or whatnot. But you know, they're pretty on top of, you know, security. That's why there's hardly any leaks unless they wanted to leak. I just got finished doing
Somebody had some Cristal before they came.
Hot ones. You know what I'm saying? The hot ones, bro, with the chicken wings, bro.
Oh, you did that?
Bro, I'm over here. What? The hot sauce on that? My lips is like,
and then the water just makes it worse.
Drooling.
I mean,
listen, I drank like I was almond milk. I'm lactose. I couldn't even do the regular milk. Maybe regular milk would have helped. You know what I'm saying? Ice water, iced tea. I'm water. I'm trying to.
We're gonna get you some milk out the kitchen, Mike.
Man, get this boy some milk. Get him some milk.
Oh man, one area I saw you get killed in, not in the movie, not Black Panther, in the Jay-Z Family Feud thing.
Yeah,
man, that was harsh right there.
I mean, look, when Ava call you up, you know what I'm saying, and say, "Hey, look, we doing something for Jay," you know what I'm saying, in 444, it's like, "Hey, man, how can I be a part?" You know that message and what that album meant to him, and you know, for black men, and you know, and just just him being vulnerable and telling a side of the story that we never had a chance to really hear before from him, and the conversation that he started, amongst men, and being open and emotionally, and just it was something I really need to be a part of. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I had to take one for the team. I told Ava, look, man, trying to have me choked out on screen again.
Out,
like, what's up, man? But I like the futuristic approach. The treatment was super dope. You know what I mean? Like, sitting in this like kimono Jedi type robe and stuff like that. It was.
And she still look hot. Ever since I used to see her on Riddick, I'm like, yo, she's still hot.
Came back, right?
She got a nice little boom boom.
Oh my goodness.
I'm good with that right there.
She does not age.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? She does not age.
Is there a place like that before you get out of here? Is there a secret society in Africa that we need to know about? I want to join. I want to be out there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're gonna do your background check. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what I'm saying, you add up. You know what I'm saying? The credentials is right. And then I'll talk to some people and see if we can get you over there.
Captain America's not in the movie?
Man, who you work for, man?
Yeah, where the wire at, man? Where the wire at? You a snitch, man? Oh, man, I'm a snitch now.
You are now entering the Whose House podcast. See ya! Shout out to Hardin Las Vegas, the best dispensary in the world.
In a fast-paced world, every day brings new challenges and new opportunities. At Strayer University, we know a thing or two about getting and staying ahead of change. For over 130 years, we've been providing students like you with innovative tools, customized support, and an education built to empower you, so you can find your way forward and always keep striving. Visit strayer.edu to learn more.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woo-hooer, a hand clapper, a high-fiver? I kind of like the high-five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.